lights out, and we are racing in Moto3 here in the Spanish Grand Prix. Great start from the middle of that front row by David Munoz. Oh, he almost bumps Alonso, not once but twice. Proper elbows out there, aggressive by Munoz, as you knew he would be. He takes the whole shot on the inside of Alonso into turn 2, the field go. Alonso second, Joel Esteban on a superb start. Alonso's teammate up from 8th to 3rd.
But then comes Kelso. Of course, he and Esteban have got involved. And Alonso's down in the
Oh
final
no,
corner.
David Alonso, can you believe this? He has blown it.
Wow.
David Alonso did not see that coming. But the rider who absolutely dominated, crushed the opposition in Cota 2 weeks ago, threatened to do the same here again throughout the Spanish Grand Prix weekend. And at the end of the first lap, down he goes. Chatter on the front end for Alonso, CF Moto machine. He slips into the gravel trap at the final corner, the Hoy Lorenzo corner. High drama then here at the start and the end of the first lap in Jerez. Here is Alonso. This is where he crashed at the end of the first lap. Coming through, he says, to Britt Ogden.
Breezing past Vicente Pereira, who had a good look up to his right-hand side. I don't think he expected to be seeing David Alonso in any stage in this Grand Prix, but he is. Alonso then up into 19th position.
Well, I was going to say Jacob Rolson's going to come out the worst, that one, isn't he? As both Batelli and Alonso fire on the inside of the impressive Australian rookie. So Alonso then. Now make that 16th because he's picked off Batelli into turn 1. Wow. This time around, Alonso says, well, I'm coming through whether you like it or not, through the high-speed turn 7. So he's now picked off Ralston, he's picked off Batelli, and he's picked off Rossi in very quick succession.
There you go, perfect example through turn 9, just carves up Filippo Farioli. So not able to outbreak for Rossato, but he does at least get Almanza.
He's going to make light work here, isn't he, for Rossato, as he does indeed, on the inside of the Japanese teenager, on the brakes into the first corner. So that is David Alonso, who's come from dead last after his crash at the end of the first lap. He is now up into 12th place. This would be a proper bonus, wouldn't it, for Holgado? Fernandez goes really wide. He's almost out the car park there at turn 6, and Holgado says, thank you very much. I'll start this chase towards what seemed like an unlikely top 5, just 5 or 6 laps ago. Fernandez, though, straight away through the high-speed turn 8, the Aspar corner, lunges on the inside of Holgado, so Holgado now back in 8th. This has been brilliant. Veijer goes defensive, runs a tight line. Colin Veijer will come out of the final corner. There's a twist there, though, on the rear tyre of the number 95. It's a drag race to the finish line. Veijer versus Munoz. Who's going to get it? It's victory for Veijer. Brilliant performance by the Liqui-Moly Husqvarna rider. He takes the checkered flag by just under 0.05 of a second. Lights out here in Jerez, and we are racing in Moto2 in the Spanish Grand Prix. Really good start from 4th place on the outside there by Manu Gonzalez. It's sweeping around all of them. Manu Gonzalez will get the drop on the field. He leads into the first corner. Alonso Lopez has been pushed out really wide in the first corner, and Sergio Garcia's on a lightning start. Up from 6th to 3rd goes the World Championship leader. And here comes Ramirez. That's going to be bright. There's no way through there. Oh, then coming through was Moreira. That was just a little bit of over-ambition there, wasn't it, from the Ramirez. And through comes Moreira and Roberts. Now Roberts making light work of Moreira in the stadium section through turn 9. So Joe Roberts is the man to keep an eye on here. He slipped back to 12th briefly on that first lap. And now he's inside the top 6 and looking really menacing here.
Aldeguer certainly trying to, and once again through turn 5. I don't think Gonzalez is going to be in quite the same position to fight back this time. Here he comes then into the stadium section up the inside of Gonzalez, who's going to try and push his way back through. We've got another right-hander coming next, and Gonzalez takes it back.
Oh, but Roberts has got him on the cutback. They go side by side, elbow to elbow, as they swing towards the high-speed turn 11, the Crivier corner. Joe Roberts, though, is he going to hang on to 2nd place? Will Gonzalez be able to find a way through? Hard braking zone, overtaking hotspot now into the Lorenzo corner. Roberts slams the door shut in the face of Gonzalez. You've got to be so careful through that final corner. So many riders have perished already in that Lorenzo turn. Aldeguer's long gone. He's checked out at the front, 2.7 seconds clear. Coming into his home Grand Prix, Aldeguer only led 1 lap in the opening 3 rounds, which was something of a surprise. He was the massive, red-hot favourite. Steady on, he's already celebrating. Let's not get too carried away. There he was in front of his adoring fans. The fervent Firmin fans will be loving this now because he's got 1 corner remaining. He comes into the Lorenzo corner. This has been a Lorenzo-style performance, hasn't it, by Firmin Aldeguer, and he is going to get the sweetest of sensations, the big stand-up wheelie. That is how you celebrate a home Grand Prix victory. Firmin Aldeguer reigns in Spain. He wins the Moto2 Spanish Grand Prix. Joe Roberts comes from 12th on lap 1 into 2nd place. First win of the season for Aldeguer.
Yeah, that will be a warning shot to the rest of Moto2. Firmin Aldeguer is back in business.
If you enjoyed that, there's plenty more to come. See you on track.